Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by my channel today and welcome to my home. Today's video we are going to be tackling this playroom. It has been driving me nuts for a while. It has just felt cluttered and just like it could be working better for us. So today is the day that I am going to clean it out, move some furniture around and make it a little bit more comfortable to be in because we get a lot of use out of this space. So obviously the first step is to get everything cleaned out. My kid's already been playing in here this morning, so it was trashed, which is okay because in most cases like this, when you're rearranging a room or trying to switch stuff around, even in sometimes the simplest way, it always gets worse before it gets better. So this was kind of fitting. But anyway, I am going to start with trying to get everything back into the bins that it should be in. They're relatively organized into very general groups, nothing too specific, something that, my 2-year-old can easily keep up with. So I'm going to get them back into their bins so that I can easily carry them back out of this room.
Isn't it a big crime to get a little lost in everybody's business? Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, breathing out air for a minute. Would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaches sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering her faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. You play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaches sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
Now it was time for me to get this shelving unit cleaned off because it was going to definitely move to a new location. I love this shelving unit, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really practical for the room and for what we use it for. We've had these units for years. The 2 tall ones used to be my bedside tables, and that other long one used to be used kind of as a nursery changing table. Back when my first daughter was born and we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment. So they're well loved. But anyway, I needed to get it cleaned off because everything was going to be moving. And I had to get this gate down so that I could pull some of the bigger pieces out of the room without struggling too hard.
I'm trying to make it up for my mistakes, but everywhere I turn some hearts will break. Someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somehow I guess I lost it all. Stay here with
Okay, so like I said, I do love these shelving units, but the one complaint I do have is because they are so dark, they do show the dust so easily and so quickly. We live in Amarillo, and it's in the high plains of Texas, and it is just a dusty place to live. So I feel like I'm constantly trying to keep up with wiping it down. So I guess that's the one downside. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing cleaned up before I move it, just to kind of make it easier on myself.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
Now I knew for sure I wanted to move this couch, and I was expecting to find a horrible mess under there because I feel like that's a universal problem. You know, you go to move a piece of furniture and you discover some kind of like mass amount of just trash and treasure under there. But that really wasn't too bad. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you see how the rest of the house was looking now that I had taken everything out of that playroom. I was shocked. I mean, everything that was in that room kind of overtook a lot of space in the house. My living room was a disaster. And the girls, of course, couldn't care less. But the room was starting to feel good. I was starting to feel like I was making progress at this point, and now it was just time for me to try and rearrange the furniture and see how I wanted it to fit. And you're going to see me struggle a little bit with placement in this one.
I really wanna know. If I never figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So now is when I really kind of started to struggle. I had a whole vision in my head of how this room was going to be set up, and then I started moving the furniture around, and it didn't go the way that I thought it would. And that's just normal. You know, whenever you're arranging furniture or trying to decorate a room, anything like that, it's a process, and you have to try a lot of different variations before you find the one that feels the best for you. So if you struggle with it like you clearly see me do here, it's fine. You'll figure it out and it will look fantastic.
Thinking of drowning in his blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light.
carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
So once I got the furniture where I wanted it to be and the floors all cleaned up, it was time to start bringing the stuff back into the room. I wanted to get the shelving unit and toys set up first, mostly because that mess in my living room was driving me nuts. So I needed to get everything back out there and put back into the room it was supposed to be in.
I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
Okay, you're gonna see me set this Blu-ray player up, and I know there's no TV in here right now. We did have a TV in this room, but my husband and I temporarily moved it into our bedroom. I finally caved and said we could have a TV in there. He's been waiting patiently for years for me to come around to that idea, and I finally did. So we're just saving up money to get a nicer one for our room, and that other one will come back in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and have this Blu-ray player set up now so I don't have to do it
Did
later.
you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You
surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time.
So I said in a previous video that I have intentions of setting up a toy rotation in that closet you're going to see me go into, and I still do have that intention, but it is going to be a little bit bigger of a project than I originally was kind of telling myself it would be. So right now I'm just going to pull out a couple of toys that I haven't had the girls play with in a while that are very disorganized, and I'm going to put them out into the room now. So let me know, comment down below if that's a video you would like to see me do soon, and I will try and get it started for you.
To people like us, struggling to come through, we had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers.
So now I'm just going to add a couple of final touches and decorations. I'm going to put the Legos that my husband put together back up on the high shelves to display. As you can see, we've got the Hogwarts Express on one side, and then we've got a couple of Star Wars, I don't know what you call them if I'm going to be honest, Star Wars spacecrafts, we'll say, on the other side. And here is the final product. It turned out really, really good. Even though it didn't end up looking like I was picturing in my mind in the beginning, I think I like it even better this way. It feels like you can walk into the room a lot easier. It's cozier, more inviting, and just with this layout alone, there's so much more floor space for the girls to play in, and that in and of itself just makes me really, really happy. I didn't get to film Meredith's reaction to the room, but she was thrilled. She, for days, just wanted to stay in the playroom and not really go into any other room in the house. But anyway, I want to say thank you for coming to my house and cleaning and rearranging with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and please consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.